Hi, welcome to Melanin and Albinoid Live. I am Lady Abimbola. Welcome to today's vlog. Yesterday I did the third week of a nation in quarantine, and which means it's the third week. We've all been forced into isolation. As I said, I just come out once a week so that just to get some things to buy, but because at the same time, most people right now, they try to make good use of the opportunity of staying indoors to do so many other things. I don't know what people do in their own houses, but I know how I have been so productive and doing so many things. And of course I've been able to also work so much on so many things, and I'm really grateful to God, because before the quarantine, I've always been talking about the gang stalking program and the racist system and abuse of the human race. So I have been somebody that I've been used to so many things. So I just try to be as productive as possible during this period. So right now you can see I'm out again. I forgot yesterday because I want to make I have another site apart from Melanin and Albinoid. I have another site which is Lady Abimbola Online, and this other site is on health and lifestyle. And this channel actually, I'm using it to help people to develop a love relationship with nature and how to use herbs, because God himself, because most people, when there is a problem, that's when they blame God, but when there is no problem, they live their life the way they want to live it. And God doesn't have the glory for their success or whatever. But when there's a situation, it's always, oh, why did God allow this? The God you never pray to, the God you never go to visit, the God you never had a relationship with. But it's always they want to be blamed for every bull crap Satan does. Anyway, whatever negativity, toxicity is happening in the world, it's not God's fault, it's Satan's fault. But Satan can never do anything on this earth without us permitting him. There are people that have sold their soul. There are people that have actually formed a relationship with him to be used by him as an instrument of destruction on the human race. But God, in his own infinite mercy, he still chooses to look at us as feeble human beings, that even though we can do much more than what we're showing him, but he's still in his mercy, the grace, which is an unmerited favor. Unmerited favor, that means what you don't deserve. He just gave, he just gives to us, even though we don't deserve it, he just gives it to us, okay? So anyway, somebody was telling me that I should show where I stay and everything. I cannot, because I live in a residence, and that would be like abusing. I don't want to show too much of apart from that, it's also for my own protection anyway, so my blog is not to show you. I'm not doing a reality show. I'm a bloggist, and I talk about something serious, and I also, as I said, to help humanity get a good relationship with nature. So anyway, as I was saying, the reason I have been so much into I don't want to dwell so much in the coronavirus situation, but I feel that there's a lot that should be done with the, let me see if I can catch this tram. I don't know if I can, but let me see if I can. You can see the tram. Okay, I think I'm able to catch it. I'm already at the stop. So anyway, okay, I was able to catch it. So let me just go inside it. See everybody with their mask. Okay, I'm just gonna sit near the door here where there will be ventilation, and also I can continue to vlog without disturbing other people. Anyway, as I was saying, so the situation is that this pandemic has created so much fear in people. Even psychological problems people are being evaluated right now in hospitals. Apart from the physical sickness, also the mental, the psychological stress is creating, and people are being evaluated to get them, help that they will need to calm them down. But I believe people that are really nervous about this situation are people that are not well informed about what the virus is all about, that are not well educated or well informed about, the whole happening. And of course, people that don't have a relationship with God. Now, the first thing is that, keeping a very, very healthy relationship with God is paramount, and it is absolutely necessary, because I said it in my blogs that something that happens on the physical is something happening in the spiritual. That's why the gang stalking program, the racist system, is not something we have to just look at physically who is attacking us, but it has to do with who the forces of darkness has recognized you to be. So since you are a threat to their kingdom, they will physically manifest their anger by attacking us through physical pain. Well, it depends on how they see you. If people are just fighting you, then they see you as a threat, but not enough threat. But when you find authorities fighting you, trying all kind of situation to destroy you as a person, your image, and everything you can think of, your finances and everything. So definitely, one is a huge threat in the defeated kingdom of darkness. Well, with this pandemic here, the pandemic, let me just say it this way. Don't be scared of anything that is made by man or anything that the enemy has created for the destruction of the human race. The Bible says, they that put their hope in the Lord shall not be ashamed. So therefore, being in a situation whereby we will be ashamed as humans is not possible. It does not mean they will not attack you to be ashamed, but since our hope is in our Creator, we cannot be, because it's not part of His plan for us. Then, the Bible also makes us understand that the plans of God for us is good and not evil, to give us a hope and a future. So, in this situation of the virus, first of all, it's a physical attack that is actually now psychologically affecting people, spiritually affecting people, but only, you see, when situation comes, pressure comes, it's how you manage it. Pressure, situation, problems, and all those things comes, it either makes you or it breaks you. It makes you, and the direction you go depends on you. It makes you, if you react to it in a positive way. I'm not saying you should rejoice when there is persecution and all this. That's what not what I'm saying. But when you begin to get informed, better informed, to see what's actually happening in the situation. But also, we can take like passive aggression or whatever towards it, and we'll begin to get broken by the attack. So, in the situation of this pandemic, the first thing is that this is a killer virus. That's how everybody sees it. But it is not necessarily a certificate of automatic death. It is not. But they have portrayed it as if you get it, you die, and everything like that. And of course, the doctors also, they are making it clear that they have to choose who lives or dies, depending on the gravity of the attack on the person. If the person is seriously consumed by the virus, they'll probably just leave that person to die because they don't have enough beds in the hospital, they don't have enough equipment, they don't have enough medicine, they don't have enough things to cure everybody. So they rather save the ones that are able to be saved. In other words, they can even just make drastic decisions on somebody maybe that can be saved, and they decide not to save the person. And if it's a racist doctor or a doctor with prejudice, for example, if you decide that, okay, I don't like this person because of the skin color, because of his race, because of whatever, they will decide not to save you. So that's why I usually tell even the melanin people generally that right now they should try as much as possible to avoid going to the hospitals, because we are more vulnerable, because right now they're doing more of organ harvesting. So you see why they leave some people to live or die, because there's big time organ harvesting going on. Kidneys, livers, heart, even brain, eyes, and all kind of things. They're harvesting lungs, they're harvesting their thyroid gland, pineal gland, and all those things have been harvested big time. In the city here in Central Europe where I live, basically it's the most affected country right now, above China. So you can imagine we're all scared that China went big time, but now Italy is actually the result of the people that the virus has consumed is more than China right now. There's a city in Lombardia at the province of Milan, Bergamo. This city, it was actually shown in the news that lorries was actually taking dead bodies out of the city. Lorries are taking dead bodies out of the city because the cemetery is overfilled, the mortuaries are overfilled, so they don't have enough room any longer. They don't have enough room. They cannot even afford to burn all of them because it's just exaggeratedly much. So they are now using military lorries and trucks to take dead bodies out of the city. So I understand why certain people will go into panic attack. That this is actually a monster consuming the whole world. Well, all the shops are closed. I hope they'll open. All the shops are closed. I hope this where I'm going to will be open. Well, anyway, it's 2 o'clock. Maybe they are observing the normal lunch break, which ends about 2:30, I think. So let's see. Anyway, as I was saying, the reason now they are even providing psychiatric help for some of those people in the hospital is because of those that cannot, probably those that have lost loved ones, people that have lost people in their families. So those are the ones that are really into panic attacks right now because they have actually seen what the virus can do. But we don't have to be scared about it, because if you are not well informed about the situation, it can easily consume you. So this situation right now, a virus and a bacteria, they are two different things. Bacteria can be cured with antibiotics. Virus cannot be cured. They only cure the symptoms. So if you know that, what you have to do, like I usually teach also on my other channel, Lady Abimbola Online, is how to boost your immune system and increase your alkaline level. Once to, all the shops are closed. I don't know. So let's just see, because I have to get, because I can't come out again, and because we're not really allowed to be coming out regularly. It's just like coming out to buy something and going back immediately. So I just have to get the shop, buy what I have to buy, then go back immediately, because otherwise one can be controlled and one can be fined. At least that's what they say.
Next stop, Ulivi Mestrina.
So let me see this one for, because I have to get something in the African shop, then I have to send some money. Let me see this one if it's opened. So anyway, as I was saying, the situation is that we have to really fortify our immune system and increase on our alkaline level. That's why you see I'm doing all this for you, coming out again to get pineapple so that I can show you the tea. It's highly medicinal, everything I'm showing you. And also don't forget to follow my 10 series Ewuro tea that I'm actually making, because this actually fortifies the human immune system. Let me see. Scusa, aperto? Okay, grazie. Okay. So this is open. I have two people in front of me. So basically what is happening right now is that you just have to fortify your immune system, boost your alkaline level to be high. I've already explained this in other videos. Just look at my other videos on Lady Abimbola Online. We have your pH value is 1 to 10, and you have 1 to 3 is acidic. 4 to 6 is normal, and 7 to 10 is alkaline. You just have to work on yourself. Just follow what I do. I'm doing not so expensive things, some food, but mostly drinks. Herbal drinks, juices that can help increase your alkaline level. And the ones I'm using, because in Africa we have this advantage over the world. We actually take natural things and that boost our energy. That's why you see we're very fortified, we're strong in every system. Even you look at with slavery. I'm very sure if it was we turned the case and it was the albinoid that was in slavery, they would have killed everybody because they don't have such resistance. But even with all those things, you can see the melanin people are still so fortified, are still so strong. Only that, we need to be more focused on and get our priorities right, But every other thing, I'm very, very proud to be a melanin woman, and that's why you see I'm not into the blonde hair, changing your color of the hair or the texture of your hair to be another race. No. When you're melanin and you're proud of it. You wear the t-shirt with a crown on your head and you're proud of it. And that's what I am doing as a beautiful melanin woman. And if you agree with me, I'm a beautiful melanin woman. Just thumbs up, okay? And don't forget also to subscribe, on Melanin and Albinoid, and also on Lady Abimbola Online. Please visit also Lady Abimbola Online, and you'll be able to learn so many things, okay? So anyway, I'm not going to say so much. I just want this video to be as short as possible. So I just want to, just encourage you guys, just be strong. Keep your boost up your immune system. Keep your alkaline level very high, and make sure to keep it while you're at home right now. I can show you some of the things I'm doing. I'm even learning how to sew. I'm making some nice things. I sent my sister some of the things I make, and my sister was screaming, "You can make this, you can make this." Oh, I cannot even make this. And I was so very happy, And of course, if you Google my name on Google, you will see my online store. If you go to the African level, you will see the things I made. I'm making it through this quarantine period right now, learning how to sew. I'm making more blogs now because I have the time, and so many other things I'm doing, paintings, arts, and reading, and of course developing my good relationship with my creator also, just like King David, so this period should not be a period like you're so frustrated and everything, because idle mind is the devil's workshop. There are certain people that they cannot stay 24 hours at home. They need to be out, they need to go to bar, they need to go to restaurant, they need to go and gossip. Right now, I believe God will remove the spirit of gossip from so many people, because now you don't have anybody to gossip with, and even if you want to gossip with somebody, you need to pay a lot of money with phone bills to gossip. So, but because of the bills and no more money coming in, I believe people will start minding their own business. So the situation right now, you can actually see it on the positive or on the negative. I'm not saying anything is positive about virus, but just live the moment in a positive way, like I'm doing. I'm being more productive. I'm being used to being quarantined because I'm one of those that has been targeted individuals, that have been blackballed. I've been, harassed continuously. I've been persecuted. My work is constantly sabotaged. Basically, I'm not like a normal human being that you do your work, you're managing your work. I have people after me to sabotage my work. I have people after me to 24 hours to harass me, to malign my character. I mean, even till today. It's not as if it has stopped, but only that coronavirus has actually consumed most of the perpetrators and most of the people behind the gang stalking program. So most of them are they're either in the hospital sick or at home sick, or they're desperate and frustrated because they cannot actually spy on anyone again, or they cannot actually go around slandering anybody again. So right now what they are doing is that they're using all the destitute on the street that have nowhere to go. They just give them maybe $20 for their next meal and everything, and those ones are available to do something for them. Anyway, I would like to stop right now, and thank you for listening to me. I am Lady Abimbola for Melanin and Albinoid Live. Also remember to visit my website www.melaninandalbinoid.com, and also visit my channel Lady Abimbola Online, and my Patreon channel for Lady Abimbola Online, my Patreon channel for Melanin and Albinoid Live. Support the Ewuro. It's a leaf. Ewuro leaf. It's a leaf. It's a bitter herb from Nigeria that is very medicinal. It helps, and it cures so many symptoms of the coronavirus. I'm doing 10 videos right now. I'm on the 3rd video, but I'm not uploading it on YouTube for free. You have to be a patron or a one-time donor to support me. I'm giving too much for free. At least, I have to make something also. So when you support the video, you'll be able to see what the Ewuro does. It cures diabetes. It's good for pregnant women because it has folic acid in it, and it cures even diarrhea. I'm doing the video of diarrhea right now. I'm concluding on the video of diarrhea right now. It cures fever, malaria, and so many other things. Just go to my other channel, Lady Abimbola Online, and see all the details about the Ewuro series. I will see you on my next blog on Melanin and Albinoid Light. I am Lady Abimbola, and remember, I am highly blessed and favored. Thank you for listening to me, and I will see you on my next vlog. God bless you, and mwah.